Hi all, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Let's start rebooting work using UiPath. In today's session, we are going to discuss about a very interesting topic which is OpenAI. So we are going to integrate reading documents with OpenAI. So basically how we used to read the documents, how we used to get the values, so using document understanding, right? So without document understanding, do you have any ideas of how to get the data or how to retrieve the data from the PDF or an Excel or any data source? Do you have any ideas? Yes. So using OpenAI, we can able to get the data as a close-ended questions once you have provided all the data or all the information about the particular document. So once it has read all the data, you can able to shoot out any kind of a question which it can be able to answer. As a prerequisite, you should install UiPath PDF activities and then internal lab.gpt activities, as well as you should have it some test document. So wasting more time, let me quickly jump back to the UiPath studio and start our today's session. So let me go to the UiPath studio project. So you can see GPT activities and PDF activities has been already installed. So you can go here and install your packages, so which will be used for this exercise. So you can go to the manage packages and look for your UiPath.pdf activities as well as your internal labs.gpt activities as well. Perfect. So let me go to my project. So inside the projects, I have something called as data. So where I have kept all my test PDFs. So let me go to the data. So inside this, I have three invoices. So I have already opened those as well. So let me go here. So these are the three test invoices. So in this, two are structured and one is unstructured. So you can see these two are structured one and this is a unstructured one. So this particular logics or algorithms will be applicable for even structured, unstructured and semi-structured as well. So you can get the data in the integration of OpenAI. So it can be any kind of a document irrespective to the format. So let me go to the UiPath Studio and start our exercise. So as we already installed our packages, so let me look for read activity. So read PDF. Yeah, you can see here read PDF. Perfect. So let me click on this folder icon and try to indicate any of the documents. Perfect. And then try to create an output variable for this. Control K and then read text or read PDF. Click on OK. Perfect. So after this, so we are going to use input dialog box, which will be an interface to help to post our question to the GPT activities. Okay, so it will work like an interface, interact with the GPT activities and the human interaction. So here, let me look for input dialog box. Drag and drop input dialog box. So you can customize your input dialog box as you needed. So let me name it as Ask GPT. Read all the data from document and ready to answer. So these are a customized message which you want to pop up when the dialog box appears. And then for here, so you can create a variable which is input question. Perfect. So after that, so we are going to use our GPT activities. So GPT, drag and drop over here. So inside this, so inside the text, we are going to pass our the variable created in the read PDF. Okay. So let me try to use read text. Perfect. So inside this question list, we are going to post our questions. So questionnaire which is being used in the input dialog box. So let me try to open up this. So you can see here, this is a list of string, right? So which means you can post n number of question based upon your question number index, you can able to get your answers. So let me try to pass in the array format. So which is input questions and click over here, click on OK. Perfect. And let me try to create a output for this. Control K and then so we can name it as GPT response. Perfect. Copy, click on OK. So after that, so you can drag and drop a message box where you can able to display our output. Okay. So let me use this GPT response. So as I said before, you can able to specify which kind of an question answer you want. So as I said before, you can post n number of questions to a particular document. So it may be 10 question or 15 question. So let's assume you want only the 15th question answer. So how to do that? So we can able to specify the index over here. So as I have only one question, I'll mention 0. Okay, 0 open parenthesis double quotes answer. Cool, right? So if you want for third question, so you can directly mention the index as 2, which help you to get the answer of third question. Okay, so likewise you can directly go ahead and mention your index. Based upon that, you can able to get your output as well. So let me save this and quickly run this. So before that, let me go to the document. So this is a document where the GPT activity is going to read. So you can get any questions from this particular document. So these kind of activities called a close-ended activities, which mean we are going to give a particular document to the GPT and tell that, hey, read all this entire document. I was going to ask some questions. So this kind of questions are close-ended questions. So usually you are going to browse in OpenAI. So those are like open-ended questions. So let me wait for GPT activity to get a prompt. So we got a prompt. So you can post any kind of a question over here. So let me go to the PDF. So we can ask any kind of question. So as we know that, so let me ask for a total amount. Okay. So here we have the word called as amount paid, but let me make some twist in questions when we are asking. So let me ask what is the total amount of invoice, and then click on OK. So this particular question will be posted to the GPT activity and you will be getting a response in the message box. So we got a message, so which is 69,524. Perfect, right? So this answer looks perfect. Let me click on OK. So now in this scenario, we are able to post only one question. So how to do when we are going to post multiple questions in a single document? So we can apply the looping concept. Using the looping concept, we can ask bulk number of questions in the particular same PDF. So if you want to traverse to the next PDF, you have to use the directory.get files, and then you have to traverse to the each and every files, and you can ask n number of questions in different files as well. So everything can be possible using this. So let me quickly apply. So let me quickly apply a looping concept and show you how we can post n number of questions in a single document itself. So for that, so we have a do while loop. So let me drag and drop a do while. So inside this, let me drag and drop this input dialog box, Ask GPT as well as the message box. So let me cut all this and paste inside the body of do while. Perfect. So we have to declare a variable which will be used for condition, right? So what we can do, so inside the message box, you have some option called as buttons. So we can keep this as yes no, which will be getting a yes no prompt when you are getting a response. So based upon the yes no, we are going to loop traversal to the next questions. Okay. So let me go here, Control K, and create a variable which is nothing but button response. Perfect. And then copy this, go here, button response. Perfect. Dot. So let me try to expand the scope. Perfect. And then let me try to call once again to lawyer dot equals inside this double quotes s. So if you're going to click on s, it's going to loop through once again. Okay, so you can ask next kind of a question in the same document. So we are going to read only once and we are going to post multiples of questions using this do while loop. Okay, so let me click on save, and then let me debug it now. Perfect. So our GPT is got reading all the data in the PDF. So we can post any kind of question now. Perfect. So let me try to ask invoice number. What is the invoice number of this document? Okay, perfect. So let me wait for the response. So it will send all this question to the GPT and we can get the response over here. So which is 873102. Perfect. So if you want to post the next question, so you can click on yes. So since we have clicked on yes, so we will be asking a prompt once again. Read all the data from the document, ready to answer. So you can post your next question. So by this way, you can able to loop through different question in the same document. So let me try to ask address. Okay. So usually it will be difficult, right? So this is the entire address. So let me try. So what was the address of this invoice? Awesome. So we can get the entire address, right? Cool. So here we are not using any document understanding or anything. So just we are using our Gen A. So just we are using our OpenAI activity to interact with the PDF and we are getting the data easily. So let me try to get the index as well. Okay. So someone have the requirements like, so if you want to get the index of the particular item or particular data in the document. So let me try that as well. So give me the index position of build to. Then click on OK. So it will give the build to index now 6. So based upon this index value, you can go ahead and replace this particular build to instead of name. So it's easy, right? So as simple as we can able to replace the data as well as extract the data from the PDF. So not only PDF, so we can able to integrate with the Word or a spreadsheet. So all these things can be integrated using this OpenAI activity. Let me quickly try to pass the unstructured document as an input now and just check what the response we are getting. So I just stopped the flow. Let me go over here and then data inside this. Perfect. So this is our third one. So which is unstructured or semi-structured. So you can call it as anything. So here we are going to call any kind of data. So let's assume so you need just asset. So total number of assets or total number of liability. Okay. So I just need current liabilities, total current liabilities. Okay. So using document understanding, so we have to set up the frameworks and we have to do so plenty of things, right? So let me quickly read using this OpenAI activity and then get the response now. So debug. So every time is used to compile the activities. Once I have changed anything in the code, so it is reading the document. Yeah, it said. So let me try to post our question. What was the total current liabilities? Perfect. Click on OK. So now it will traverse through to the each and every words in the document and try to get our output now. So 88.548 million. So let me try to validate this. So you can see here, right? 884548. So how it is saying million? So it is found that it is in dollars. Cool, right? So it has been able to recognize what kind of an amount it is. It's a million or like trillion. So what kind of an currency has been used? It's an Indian currency or like dollars. So anything can be utilized and anything can be used using this OpenAI activity. I hope this has been given more idea about how to integrate the OpenAI with the UiPath Studio. Thanks for watching. Happy learning. Have a good day.